That little groan when you stand up from your favorite chair, that stiffness in your fingers when you try to open a jar, that subtle wince you hope no one notices when you go up the stairs. Does that sound familiar? What if I told you that some of the most powerful tools for soothing those aching joints aren't necessarily in a pill bottle with a child-proof cap, but might already be sitting in your kitchen cabinet or hiding in your grocery list? Stick with me for the next few minutes, because we're going to unlock 3 scientifically backed, natural secrets that can help you reclaim your comfort and move with more freedom. Hello and welcome. I'm so glad you're here today. Let's be honest, living with joint pain is more than just a physical ache. It's frustrating. It can feel like your own body is holding you back from the life you want to live. Playing with your grandkids, tending to your garden, or simply taking a long, enjoyable walk without a second thought. Many people just accept it as a non-negotiable part of getting older, a battle they're destined to lose. But I'm here to tell you that's not the whole story. While there's no single magic cure, there are incredible natural strategies you can use to manage inflammation, lubricate your joints, and truly improve your quality of life. We're not talking about unproven fads. We're talking about remedies backed by solid research. These are tools you can use to fight back and feel more in control. So grab a cup of tea, get comfortable, and let's dive into our very first and perhaps most colorful natural remedy. Let's start in the spice rack. We're talking about that vibrant, golden spice that gives curry its beautiful color, turmeric. Now, you've probably heard of turmeric, but do you know why it's considered a superstar for joint health? The magic lies in its active compound, a powerhouse called curcumin. Think of inflammation in your joints like a small, smoldering fire. It's constantly causing low-level heat, redness, and pain. Curcumin acts like a natural fire extinguisher. It works by blocking certain enzymes and pathways in the body that are responsible for creating that inflammatory fire in the first place. Study after study has shown that curcumin can be just as effective as some over-the-counter anti-inflammatory drugs, but without the harsh side effects on your stomach. It's a gentler, more holistic approach to cooling things down. But here's the crucial part that many people miss. Your body actually has a hard time absorbing curcumin on its own. It's a bit stubborn. If you just sprinkle turmeric on your food, you're only getting a fraction of the benefit. The secret is to pair it with a pinch of black pepper. Black pepper contains a compound called piperine, which is like a VIP escort for curcumin. It dramatically increases your body's ability to absorb and use the curcumin by up to 2,000%. It's an incredible synergy. So how can you get more of this golden goodness into your life? It's easier than you think. You can make a soothing golden milk latte by warming up some milk. Dairy or almond work great, and whisking in a teaspoon of turmeric, a pinch of black pepper, and maybe a little cinnamon or honey for taste. It's a wonderful evening ritual. You can also add it generously to soups, stews, roasted vegetables, and even scrambled eggs. Remember to always add that little pinch of pepper to unlock its full potential. A friend of mine, David, a man in his late 60s who loves woodwork, was finding it harder and harder to grip his tools. He started making a conscious effort to add turmeric and black pepper to his daily omelet. After a few months, he told me it wasn't a miracle, but the persistent ache in his knuckles had noticeably softened. It was enough to make his favorite hobby joyful again. As always, if you're considering a high-dose curcumin supplement, please have a quick chat with your doctor first, especially if you're on other medications. All right, from the spice rack, let's move on to our second remedy, which is all about lubrication. Think of your joints like the hinges on a door. If those hinges get dry and rusty, they creak, they grind, and they're hard to move. But what happens when you apply a little oil? They glide smoothly and silently. Our joints need that same kind of internal lubrication, And that's where omega-3 fatty acids come in. These are the healthy, essential fats that our bodies can't make on their own. We have to get them from our food. They are fantastic at not only reducing inflammation, much like curcumin, but also at supporting the health of the cartilage and improving the composition of the synovial fluid. That's the natural lubricant inside your joint capsule. Essentially, you're oiling your body's hinges from the inside out. So where do you find these amazing fats? The most potent sources are fatty fish, often called the smash fish, salmon, mackerel, anchovies, sardines, and herring. These are packed with the two most powerful types of omega-3s, EPA and DHA. Aiming for 2 servings of these fish per week is a fantastic goal for your joint health. I know what some of you are thinking. I'm not a big fan of fish, and that's perfectly okay. You can still get omega-3s from plant-based sources. Walnuts are a wonderful choice, as are freshly ground flax seeds and chia seeds. You can sprinkle these onto your oatmeal, yogurt, or blend them into a smoothie. While the plant-based form, called ALA, isn't as potent as the omega-3s from fish, your body can convert some of it, and every little bit helps in the fight against joint stiffness. Have you ever felt that morning stiffness, where it takes a few minutes to get going? Think of incorporating more omega-3s as your way of giving your body a head start, helping those joints glide a little more easily right from the moment you wake up. It's a simple dietary shift that can have a profound impact on how you feel day to day. Again, fish oil supplements are very popular, but the quality can vary wildly. If you go this route, look for a reputable brand and, you guessed it, chat with your doctor about the right dose for you. Now for our third and final remedy, and this one might be the most powerful of all. It doesn't come from a plant or a bottle. It comes from within. It's gentle, purposeful movement. I know. When your joints hurt, the very last thing you want to do is move them. Your brain is screaming, "Don't do that! It will hurt more!" It's a protective instinct. But here's the paradox of joint pain. A lack of movement often makes it worse. There's a beautiful saying in physical therapy, motion is lotion. When you move your joints gently, you encourage the circulation of that synovial fluid we just talked about. It delivers fresh oxygen and nutrients to your cartilage, which doesn't have its own direct blood supply. Movement also strengthens the muscles surrounding the joint. Think of these muscles as a support system, like a natural brace. When those muscles are strong, they take a lot of the pressure and load off the joint itself, which can significantly reduce pain. The key here is gentle and low-impact movement. We're not talking about running a marathon or heavy weightlifting. We're talking about activities that nourish your joints instead of punishing them. One of the best forms of exercise for people with joint pain is Tai Chi. It's often called meditation in motion. It involves slow, flowing, deliberate movements that improve balance, flexibility, and strength without putting any stress on the joints. Multiple studies have shown it can significantly reduce the pain and stiffness of arthritis. Another fantastic option is water aerobics, or simply walking in a pool. The buoyancy of the water supports your body weight, taking all the impact off your knees, hips, and spine. It allows you to move and strengthen your muscles in a way that would be impossible or very painful on land. Even simple daily stretching can make a world of difference. When you wake up, before you even get out of bed, try gently pointing and flexing your ankles or slowly clenching and unclenching your fists. It's about reminding your body how to move freely. The goal is not to push through sharp pain ever. The goal is to start small. Listen to your body and gradually expand your range of motion. Think of it as reintroducing your joints to the joy of movement, one gentle step at a time. What's one small, gentle movement you could incorporate into your day, starting today?